for a week's worth of food under 50 bucks. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the video. I've got a good one for you here today. We're outside of the grocery store. It's a little dark outside because it's like 9:30 p.m., but we are going budget bodybuilding grocery shopping today. I've seen a couple people on YouTube do this, but it's mostly inspired by the animal YouTube channel doing the Big on a Budget series where they give 50 bucks for a week's worth of bodybuilding groceries. You know, living this bodybuilding lifestyle, eating healthy, getting a lot of protein, getting a lot of carbs, eating that much food costs a bit of money. And I'm a broke college student, and I'm gonna show you how you can get by with a full week's worth of a bulking diet for only 50 bucks.
That's not a 50.
Oh, excuse me? I'm just pretending like that I don't have a 50. But like, this is a 5.
Fogging up?
I don't know. I'm heavily mouth breathing. Anyways, Samantha's here. Samantha is gonna be the wonderful camera woman for today. And we're gonna go in there. We're gonna get it going. This is super official.
You see this?
Dude, I see it. I pulled out the lav mic. I'm gonna talk really loud. We're just gonna go in there. And we're gonna, dude, I'm just trying. Okay, we'll go get groceries. No. Come take the camera from me. I'm zooming the wrong way. Okay, here we go. Anywhere? Because they can hear me. Just as long as you can see me, you know? All right, so we're gonna start in the produce area. That's the front of the store. We're gonna get some fruit. And the only fruit I'm gonna get is bananas because they're cheap and I like them. We're gonna do 2 bananas a day. So we're looking for 14 bananas. I would usually buy 14 bananas, but I somehow ended up with like a bunch of extra bananas this week. So I'm only gonna buy 8. And generally what I'll do is I'll try to get them in like different types of ripeness. I'll get a couple yellow ones, a couple green ones. I have a bunch of like super ripe ones already. These are also ripe. I want like greener ones. There's like no green ones. But by the end of next week, these bad boys are gonna be ripe. All right, 8 bananas. Then vegetables. Sweet potatoes, should I grab sweet potatoes now? I'll grab, because I mean, yeah, I'm right here. Okay, one of my carb sources is sweet potatoes. So I'm gonna do 1 meal of sweet potatoes a day, and I'm gonna do 8 ounces of sweet potatoes for each meal, so I need 3.5 pounds of sweet potatoes. I have no idea what I'm looking for in sweet potatoes. Like, how do you know what a good sweet potato is like? Okay. I'm just looking for the ones that don't have stuff sticking out the sides. Why sweet potatoes instead of like regular potatoes? I like them better. I think they taste better. A little more nutrients, a little more fiber. Take these bad boys to scale. Need a little more. Like 1 or 2 more. I'm just touching all the sweet potatoes. I'm gonna touch every single one of them. I just need one that's gonna put me right at, boom, 3.7 gives me a little room to cut off the ends. Perfect. These are the hardest thing in the world. Thanks. This is important content. The other vegetables I was gonna get now, I'm going to pick up some shredded lettuce because there's a reason for this. So even though this is gonna be like a bulking diet where I'm getting like, focus is getting calories, building muscle. Me personally, I don't eat enough calories to where I feel full. Like I've bulked on like 4,500 calories a day before and I just don't get full. So part of this is getting more volume. And if we're trying to get some vegetables in my diet, I like doing like shredded lettuce just to get a little extra volume and throw in with like chicken and rice. So I'm gonna grab 3 of these. The garden salad, we have the iceberg lettuce, carrots, cabbage. Getting this mostly because it's the cheapest one. Yeah, that's all the vegetables. We'll get a little bit more vegetables later, but now to proteins. First big protein source we're gonna get is chicken breast because it is on sale for $1.77. which is a very good deal on chicken breast. We're gonna do 2 meals of chicken breast each day, doing 6 ounces at each meal. So that gives me like 5¼ pounds of chicken breast for the week. Essentially trying to find the largest container they have here. 5.34, boom, just a little bit over. Cut off a little bit of the fat, right on the money. Second protein source, we can go over here. Samantha, you're doing a fantastic job. Thank you, I love you so much. Some ground beef, because the ground beef is also on sale. The sign was over there, but it's $179 a pound for the 80/20 ground beef, which is a really good deal. Ideally, I'd get something leaner, like a 90/10, like something like this, but you can cook a lot of the fat off of 80/20 beef. I'll show you how to do that in the next video. But we're gonna do 1 meal a day of ground beef, around like 7 to 8 ounces per meal. So we're looking for around like 3 to 3.5 pounds of beef. These all might be too big. 4.6. Nope, they're all big. They're all too big. I'm on a budget. No. I'm bleeding profusely. Let's go check over here. I'm gonna see if there's a smaller package. Shoot. What about this one? This is $2.29. This is the certified Angus beef ground chuck. For $2.29 a pound, that is also a pretty good deal. I'll have to readjust my numbers, but this one is 3.5 pounds. Perfect. That is what we need. Okay, that's where the majority of our money's going, to the proteins. Not done with the proteins yet, because that's only, what, 3 meals a day? Okay, so we're gonna get some milk for our fun meal of the day, which you'll see what that is. Usually I would get almond milk because dairy doesn't sit super well with me, but the normal dairy milk is like 50 cents cheaper. Trying to be on a budget. I'm gonna get a ½ gallon of skim milk, which fat-free, because I'm trying to go for the higher protein, higher carbs, lower fat approach. If you are bulking, try and get some extra fat in, and you want the full fat milk, by all means, go crazy, young man. And some eggs. We're gonna do 5 eggs for breakfast every morning. So 5 times 7, 35. I tested out a math. That just means 2 of these things of 18. So we're gonna pick these up. Always check your eggs. If you got a cracked egg, ruins your morning. You'll see in the upcoming videos about like how many egg yolks I'll use. Sometimes I'll go all out with the yolks. Sometimes I'll take a few out. Honestly, kind of depends how I feel in the morning. That should pretty much do it for our protein. That is the bulk of our $50 spent, but we'll get vegetables next. What is this thing? So we're gonna, oh my gosh. It's literally like right where I need to be. Move it. I can't. I don't have arms. All right, well, we need to get frozen vegetables. I hope that doesn't ruin anything. Frozen vegetables. We are looking for, so the reason I do frozen vegetables instead of like real vegetables, convenience. I can toss in the microwave instead of like trying to cook normal vegetables. What I'm gonna do, I like to do, with one of my chicken meals and with my beef meal, do just a little bit of vegetables, and usually what I'll go for is broccoli. The problem is that what they have here are, oh, well, what they have are, no, stay in there. What they have are these, okay, broccoli cuts, and the cuts are the butts of the broccoli. You want the heads of the broccoli, which are the broccoli florets. They don't have florets, they only have cuts, which aren't as good. But we do what we must. I'm gonna get 2 packs of the 16 ounces of broccoli cuts. I'll also do like Brussels sprouts, maybe. They don't really have them, or at least not for like the same cheap price. They're a little more expensive, but the broccoli cuts bags, pretty good. Solid. Why does my hand smell like poop? Straight up, it must be the meats. This is disgusting. This is great vlog content. It's fantastic. Dude, this is the store. This is the store. Come over here. This is the store where I bought my son I had a fish. He looked just like this guy. Come zoom in on this guy right here. Do you see him?
Yeah,
do you have like a good? He looked just like this. His name was Mufasa. I loved him. He was my own for 32 days, and then he died. But he can never be replaced. It was a spontaneous purchase. I became a dad, and my whole life changed, and my whole life came crashing down one day when he was just, floating on the surface. No. Yeah, I'm over it. All right, well, let's keep going. Get some vlog content real quick. Just kidding. Never again. Never again. So condiments, because we don't want to just eat plain food. Good thing there's only 2 condiments that you need. The first of which is sriracha. I'm not going to buy any of this because I already have some. 1 bottle of this will generally last me about 3 weeks. Even though I'm not buying it, I'm going to add it to the total. And the second condiment that you need is mustard. Once again, it's just the yellow mustard, not any of the other mustards. Just the yellow mustard and the sriracha. Those are the 2 things you need. I also already have mustard. A big bottle of that will last me also about 3 weeks. Another main carb source. Carbs are so cheap. We just get 2 pounds of rice. I would need 3 pounds for the week based on, I'll do a 1.5 cups of rice per meal, 2 meals a day, 7 days a week. It gives us 2.8 pounds. I have a pound of rice back in my apartment, so I don't need to buy an extra pound. Just get 2 pounds, but I'll put it up for 3. No, we're not getting candy. Dude, this is so dangerous. You see those? Buy one, get one free. Those things are the best. No, that doesn't fit in my budget, but I mean still. Those things are so good. Yeah. 1 tub of oatmeal. So we'll do oatmeal for breakfast and for my final meal of the day. That'll be about like 2.5, 3 cups of oats, like 2.5 cups of oats a day. That'll give me 1 tub a week. And the last thing that we're gonna get is for the fun meal of the day. My one fun meal of the day, a post-workout, is a bowl of cereal. And I will kinda go crazy and just get whatever I want. Generally, it ends up being whatever catches my eye or whatever is on sale. Especially today, because we're on this budget, we're definitely gonna go with whatever's on sale. Yup. This is the one, the store brand Cinnamon Toast Crunch. The Cinnamon Swirl Crunch. Look at that friendly raccoon on the cover. Only $1.49 for this big box of cereal. CT Crunch, probably my favorite cereal. I don't care if it's off brand. No, it's the same thing. Samantha thinks that the store brand cereals taste different. I don't think so. CS Crunch with the raccoon. He looks like he's ready to make some gains. I'm ready to make some gains. That's it. That's the grocery haul. All right, so that is everything right here in this cart. And if I've done my math right, we should have come in just under 50 bucks. All this food, 7 days worth of food. Oh, there's one thing I didn't mention. In other videos, you won't see people say this, and like the $50 budget things, people mention protein powder, having like shakes and stuff. I'll also use protein powder. I'll put protein powder in my oatmeal, my first meal, and my last meal. So we'll factor in the protein powder. Generally, I can find protein on sale for like 10 bucks a pound. I'll get a tub, like a 2-pound tub will last me a month. I'll use about a scoop a day, so if it lasts me a month, then that's like a little under 5 bucks. I'll throw that up on the screen too. And then that is my final number for a week's worth of food under 50 bucks. This is part 1 of a 3-part series. So the next video on this channel will take all this stuff back to my apartment and I'll cook it up. It'll be kind of like a meal prep cooking video. And then the 3rd part of the series will be a full day of eating where I show you how I eat all this stuff, show you all the meals, how that all plays out. But if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed seeing this, if this was helpful for you, and if you want to see me do this again, but shoot for a $40 goal, try to get a week's worth of food for only $40, hit the like button. If this video or any of the 3 videos in this series gets 200 likes, I'll do a $40 challenge. That's on you. Hit the thumbs up button down below. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Give some comments on this food, the food choices, what you thought of this video. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Stay tuned for the next 2 videos in this series. I'm super pumped. I'm gonna take this food home. Get ready to eat for the week. That's all we got today. Thank you so much for being my camerawoman, Smitha. Yeah, let's go pay for this stuff. It's out of here. See y'all in the next one.